Hello, happy Transfer Tuesday. I'm so excited to be sharing our first transfers of August with you. If you're new here, I'm Kathy, a wife and a mother of a toddler, and we're currently paying down over $500,000 in debt. We actually have a little less than $500,000 now, but it started out as over $500,000. These Transfer Tuesdays have really been helpful for us to really tackle our debt. So I am so excited to keep sharing them with you, and I hope that they're encouraging to you as well. If you're new to Transfer Tuesday, that's just the day of the week where we try to make money moves in a positive direction, either paying down debt or saving and investing or doing both. I think I have both debt payments and investments to share with you this week, so we are making all of the money moves. So this week I will start with some investments. My husband got paid last Friday, and so he has his automatic contributions to his workplace retirement account. He's currently contributing 8% of his pay because that's what he should be getting to match. Although I think we found out that his employer is only matching it on a quarterly basis, so they haven't actually contributed anything to his retirement account yet. Hopefully we'll see something maybe in October, but he hasn't had a contribution from his employer since they switched payrolls. This is only his second paycheck with the new system. So previously he was contributing only 3% because he was only getting a 3% match, but now he's contributing 8%, and that 8% is $338.47. And so that was contributed directly to his new 401k. Previously he had a simple IRA, and we haven't rolled that into the 401k yet, just because his simple IRA was held with Fidelity, and they have so many more investing options than what his new retirement account plan is. It's held in principal, and they have very little options. They have target date funds, and I think they have one index fund, and everything else is basically like cash reserves and like bonds and stuff. So we don't want to be invested in those, and right now he was automatically added to a target date fund, and for now we may just keep it at that, but we'll see. But that is his retirement contribution for the week. I wish I did have an employer match to share with you, but that just hasn't come yet. So when we do get the match, I will be sure to share exactly how much that is. It should cover multiple paychecks, so it should be a pretty big amount. I do wish, though, that it would be contributed every 2 weeks so that we could do a little bit better dollar cost averaging instead of just quarterly, but that's just the way that they're doing it, which I've never encountered a workplace that does it like that. Every single place that I've worked for has done it with every paycheck, so it's kind of frustrating, and I don't really like it, but at least they're giving an 8% match, which is really nice for him. Now moving on to another investment that we had, I had my Acorns recurring contribution, and that was just $5. Acorns is my after-tax brokerage account, and right now I'm just contributing basically the bare minimum, which is $5 a month. I don't really have any plans to add more to this unless we are, again, able to max out our retirement accounts, which we haven't been able to do in the past year and a half, 2 years. But I'm still investing in this account just basically to keep it open. I also get roundups in there about twice a month, but today it's just $5, and I think this account actually dropped over the weekend below 18,000, but that's okay. It goes up and down, and I'm not planning to pull money out of this account anytime soon unless it's like a super dire emergency, and even then I would probably only pull out the principal that I'd put in anyway. But that, I think, is everything for our investments. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. I won't get paid until next week, and so I'll have more paycheck contributions to go over then. as well as I think another debt payment. But today's debt payment is our mortgage. If you've seen any of my recent videos, I have talked about removing escrow from our mortgage. However, they have taken quite a long time to do that. And so this mortgage payment still included paying escrow. So I made a total payment of $2,630 and about $670 went to escrow. Hopefully, if they finally update their website, I may be able to go and modify this payment so that I'm not paying towards escrow, because I really shouldn't have to anymore. I still have my property insurance in escrow. I didn't take that out, but the big chunk of this payment is for paying property taxes because those are very high in our area. But regardless of the escrow payment, about $900 went towards principal and about $1,000 went towards interest, bringing our mortgage down to $430,596.59. So we are making a little bit of progress on our mortgage. I think so far this year it's gone down around $6,000 or $7,000, which is pretty nice. Every month we pay a little bit less in interest and a little bit more in principal, and I can't wait till the day that we're paying more in principal than we are in interest. And I think it's still a couple of years away, but we're getting close, and that's exciting. We're not really planning on paying off our mortgage early, even though I am paying a little bit extra towards it. I think it's just $2.45, and that's really just to make it a nice round payment number. But I really don't want to be paying down this debt early because we have a pretty low interest rate, and I think putting our money towards investments, even putting our money in a high-yield savings account, is earning us more interest than we're paying on our mortgage. Although it would be nice to be completely debt-free, the mortgage is not a priority for us. The debts that we do want to pay off are the retirement account loan and most of the student loans. Some of the student loans have an even lower interest rate than our mortgage, and so we want to pay off the high interest rate ones at least probably in the next couple of years, and probably not pay off the low interest ones early. But we'll go over the student loans and my retirement account loan in my next Transfer Tuesday when I'm actually going to be making payments towards them. But that is everything for me for my transfers this week. Let me know in the comments if you did any transfers. I would love to cheer you on with your financial goals as well. And if you're interested in seeing more of our family's journey, as I mentioned, then I would love to have you subscribe and follow along. Thank you for being here.